this name for you. If you come closer, I can whisper in your ear. And if you wanna walk away, I'll tell you all the things I know you wanna.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Luxy Hair channel. I'm Alex and today I'm going to be showing you how I do my classic fishtail updo. So I am wearing my custom colored Luxy Hair extensions. They're the ash blonde that I custom colored to match the roots of my hair. So just a little bit over here. So I'm not wearing the full set today, only 4 tracks because I'm going to be working a lot with the top of my head. That way I want a lot more on the bottom, but I don't want it to be too overwhelming. So I'm just gonna be working with the top section over here. I put the extensions in around mid-ear down. So I'm starting with the middle part today just because I really like the way this looks. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on this side. I'm gonna grab a section near the part. So the difference with this than a classic fishtail is it's actually an inverted way. It's almost like a Dutch fishtail. So you're gonna take your 2 sections. You're going to take a section from the outside and you're going to bring it in and grab it on and connect it to the other. Then a section from the outside, underneath, connect it to the other, and then you're going to pull to tighten. And I usually do maybe 2 of these before I start French braiding them in, just to make sure that I have a base. And this does take practice, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, and now I can even do it like in my sleep. It's so easy. So once you take the small section, you're gonna grab another section near the side of your face, bring it underneath, and pull it tight. Then do on this side, underneath, and go tight. So you take a small section from the outside, a piece of hair from the side of your face, bring it under, connect it, and pull tight. Then the same thing on this side. Take a small section, underneath. It's better to do this after you've brushed your hair just so that there's no tangles or anything. It's just easier. That way you don't get stuck and have to brush your hair while you're doing the tutorial. And for this, it's very important that you actually keep it tight for this look because we're gonna pull it out afterwards, but you don't want the braid to already be loose before you pull it out because you wanna be able to pull it out in a way that you like. When you get around your ear, you're actually just going to start fishtailing the rest of the hair all the way down. You're gonna wanna make sure that you keep going underneath the sections and not on top, because this is what's gonna give the illusion of having the fishtail kind of on top of your head. And I like to have more smaller pieces, but it's up to you if you wanna have bigger sections on each side. You can do that as well. Having smaller sections takes longer, so if you have less time in the morning or for the event, you can take bigger sections, but I prefer the smaller ones. Also, when you're fishtailing, you want to make sure that as you're going down, you're going away from your face, so that way when you pin it back after, there's not going to be creating all these big bumps. So I have naturally thicker hair on top, but if you feel like your hair is a bit more thin, you can actually add just the smaller clip into the top of your head right here, and then that way you would be able to braid it in and it would just add extra thickness to the braid itself, and it wouldn't be shown because it would be hiding under right here. Once I get around here, it's not all the way down, but before I use the elastic, I'm actually gonna just gently pull pieces out, and I'm gonna keep my fingers tightly on the ends right here. And this is the part where you can just pull it however you want, any desired thickness. You can keep it tight if you like, but I just really like pulled out braids, having it a bit messier. And you wanna start from the bottom and pull out. You wanna be gentle at first, just so you don't pull out any crazy pieces, and it's key to actually have a mirror in front of you so you can see what you're doing here, just because there has been times where I've just been pulling out like crazy. Like, see this? If it gets a little crazy, you just gently go near on the opposite end and pull it back in. So once it's the desired thickness, you're going to take your clear elastic and you're just going to secure the end. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of a space, but don't worry about that because since you're gonna be pinning it back onto your hair, it's not gonna show. So once you have the braid completely finished, you're actually gonna pull it back and you're gonna secure it with a bobby pin behind your head. Usually I like to secure mine where the elastic is, so right behind my ear. And if the weft is showing, it's key to have a mirror kind of in front of you so you can see. So you can just hide the extension with the top of your hair. Then you pull it over. I'll do one going down, and then I'll do one going up the opposite way. So you're gonna go one on top, and one going the opposite direction so it keeps it in place. And don't worry because the other side is gonna go over and it's gonna cover this side. Then you're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. So you take a small section like this, split it into two, and start fishtailing underneath.
Yesterday we were worlds apart.
So again, when you get to around your ear, you're just gonna continue fishtailing all the way down, but not the Dutch fishtail. Just grabbing small sections from each side and bringing them underneath and connecting them. Making sure that you're pulling tight. When you get almost to the end again, you're going to start pulling it out once more, starting off gentle. Then again, you just secure it with your clear elastic, like so. And then you're going to pull it back again. So I'm actually going to just tuck it underneath the other one, like so. Okay, so then you see how you have these two pieces kind of hanging out from before? Since I have ombre hair, it's more noticeable. So what I do is I literally stick it underneath the braid.
By the time you walked away, already knew I couldn't fake it. I got this need for you.
So this is the finished hairstyle. Very messy bohemian fishtail half updo. It's really nice. I love wearing this to parties and to any kind of event. I think it just adds something a bit different to the classy look. And it also keeps your hair out of your face, which is great because there's nothing worse than having your hair all in your mouth when you're talking.
Come closer, I can whisper in your ear. And if you wanna walk away, I'll tell you all the things I know you wanna hear.
So if you guys recreate this look, make sure you use the hashtag Luxy Hair on Instagram. And also I hope you enjoyed this video. If you wanna check out my channel down below, it'll be in the description box. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day.